Hey guys, welcome back to another Fly Tying Tuesday with AvidMax. My name is Max and today we're going to be tying the Mayhem Midge. So in the vise I got the C230BL. It's a straight wire, medium wire hook, needle point, barbless, black nickel. It's a good hook, super sharp. It's a good dry fly hook, down eye. So get started, we'll make some wraps on the shank here. Snip out my tag. And I'll work down to the bend and back up here. So once I got a little base there, I'll take my Antron in just the brown. So we're doing kind of like brown and olive colors on this fly. So got this tied in on top here, and I can work back up. Same thing as you've seen in some other videos. I'm not going to snip out my material yet. I'm going to wait till I bring it up, and that just helps add my taper and add that bulk that we're looking for. So now I can snip my Antron, and we'll save that for the future here. Then I'm going to take some of my small wire in the olive. I'm going to tie this on the close side to me. Flat down my thread again. Come back up, kind of evening out my taper, and I'm going to leave some room up at the eye there. So now just nice even segmented wraps. Like I said, you can switch up the wire color, thread color, Antron color, foam color. I really like this olive variation. You know, black is super effective as well. I'll capture wire, couple wraps in front and behind, and then I'll helicopter that out of there. Next up, I got some of the 2mm foam, just cut very thin, you know, just a real thin sliver of it. Wrap or two going back. And then I'm going to tie in some more Antron. And those are going to be my sprouting wings. So I grab a couple more fibers here, then I put on my tail. So tie that down, work that all the way back to my foam. And snip out the front tag here. So now I'm going to grab some mahogany brown. Dry fly dub. The Superfine, and I'm going to dub a little noodle on here, and then I'm going to work all the way back to my foam, just make an even thorax, leave some room up at the eye, and fold over my Antron, and then try to evenly split the Antron on top. Once I got those tied in going back there, they're even, what I'm going to do is fold over my foam back here and kind of pull it somewhat snug, and just be very deliberate in the one wrap I make so it doesn't crease the foam in more than one spot. And I'll make 2 or 3 wraps on top of that, and then I'm going to flip the hook over, which I like to do when I've got a down eye like this. Just makes finishing that fly a little easier. So I'm going to finish one wrap in front, make a couple more wraps out my thread, and then we can do some cleanup. I'm going to trim the Antron in the back just a little bit, kind of try and do it at an angle. Not so robotic looking fibers, a little bit of a taper, just a mess of fibers here. There's our tail. Then I'm going to snip my legs or my emerging wings out about the length of the thorax. And then I'm just going to make an even cut just ahead of the eye of the hook with my foam. There you have it, the Mayhem Midge. A great emerging pattern behind any dry fly.